This morning, my son woke up and had this suit on. He looked just like he always would. And he doesn't have to wear a suit to school. He starts putting his bow tie on. It's why a young man who was 7 years old learned from a slave master's wife the alphabet, and at 12 years old he began to teach himself how to read. And he's going to talk about why that slave master's wife shared with him that the slave master did not want him to learn to read, because if he learned to read, he would understand the power that he had. I'm encouraged today for you all because you have the same power. It's not even about basketball. Because trust me, before I even wanted to stop playing basketball, I had to stop playing basketball. And as soon as I stopped playing basketball, financially I was okay. But as soon as I stopped playing basketball, I realized that what I learned when I was sitting in your seats was about to start applying. I was 33 years old. Now, to you, 33 probably seems a little old. But in the real world, 33 is very young. And most athletes learn one skill. If you're a professional athlete, most athletes, they learn one skill. They walk in this gym every day, or they walk on the football field, they walk on the baseball field, whatever they do, and that's the one skill that they learn. What you're learning is a wealth of skills. Let me touch on what clear is so important to me. Confidence. There will be people that say they want you to succeed, but they really don't want you to succeed. There may be people, and forgive me for saying this, John, in your class, that act like they want you to succeed, but they really don't. You walk out of school, there will be people that won't doubt you. As a matter of fact, the statistics say that you won't succeed. Now, who has to believe in you? Yourself. And I've always believed you all are here specifically and chosen for a specific purpose. I've always believed, not just because I can shoot a basketball, but I've always believed that God had a special purpose for me. He got the same for you. He got something special for you. Leadership. Leadership is very, very important. Why? Because leadership is not easy. Leadership is very hard. And one thing I'll share with you that I told one of our guys who just came in this. He just lost 6 games in a row. Came in out of the locker one game and said it was down. He just came in on a big trade, high expectations, and you can probably guess his name. The only thing I told him, I said, no, this is not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Leadership is hard. Leadership is every day. Leadership is service. Leadership is not about yourself. It's how I'm making my classmates, how I'm making my teammates, how I'm making my teachers, how I'm making my principal, how I'm making people better. That's something. How I'm making my surroundings better. Effort. It's not hard. And one thing my father told me, my father coached me. And I can guarantee you, one of the main reasons that I was allowed to be in the NBA, because when my father was coaching me, I had to outwork every one of my teammates every single day. It's the only way. If there's one thing I remember telling me, if you outwork the person next to you, you're guaranteed certain level of success. Academic excellence is why I wanted to share that story about Frederick Douglass. You all are clear pictures of academic excellence. recently saw a video of two of your brothers that I'm here with. And that's going to be all of us at one point. And I've seen how you honor them, but they left an incredible legacy. When I think of legacy, when the ninth graders, the sophomores, the juniors, and the seniors leave it, you guys are going to leave something behind. The young man who's going to West Point has already left an incredible legacy. And every day you see somebody, see each other, you see someone else, you're leaving an impression on that person. They're going to think something about you.